Welcome to the David Barke Appliances RPPFM Junior Sports Show. We're here on a, Wednesday afternoon actually.
We're getting ready for the big dance, aren't we, Noah?
We are.
And there's a fair few of them going on. How you been?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, no worries. Mitch, yourself?
Very well, thank you, Pete.
So you've got a team through, Noah?
Yep, the Murdoch Bombers under 12s. They're into the grand final.
And a swag of other teams, aren't there? There's a whole heap being played this week in the MPJFL. Of course, the FDJFL finished.
Yeah, wrapped up 2 weeks ago.
Yep, and they had some great finals up at Kooringal and Frankston Park.
So it's all coming to an end this weekend. That's it for another season of junior footy, almost just about.
But footy's always on the news, isn't it?
Oh, always. There's never a dull moment.
And what are a couple of the items that are on the news this week, you think, Noah and Mitch?
In terms of?
Just footy on the peninsula.
Junior finals.
Finals, junior footies. I suppose a big one for everyone is there's a big awards night going down on Friday night with the MPJFL.
Yep. There is. The seniors just had theirs, and now we're switching the attention over to the juniors.
Yep. And we were lucky enough to attend the seniors on Monday night, a couple of us, and had some fun there. But then the seniors pales into insignificance when the MPJFL awards on, but that is like the Brownlow medal. You have never seen so much glitz and glamour of what goes on. The MPJFL really do a great job. And they'd have about 200 to 300 people, if not more, going.
It's getting bigger and bigger, isn't it?
Yep, and they go through the whole range of awards, ranging from club awards right down to participation awards, and even the umpires, which is great.
Great to get them involved.
Right, Noah, any match reports for us?
Yeah, I've got my round report.
Let's fire into it.
So last week, as we know, was another round of finals for both leagues. This resulted in some great games to report back on. As always, Sporting Pulse have provided the following week's results. In the MPJFL under 17s, we have Pearcedale. They beat Rosebud 94 to 64. This means that Pearcedale and South Mornington will play in the grand final to decide the winner. In the FDJFL under 17s Division 1, they had their grand final, and they had Mount Eliza Blue. They overcame Bond Beach 77 to 37. They also had in the 17s Division 2 of FDJFL, they have Mount Eliza Blues. They defeated Frankston RCW 94 to 14. In the MPJFL under 12s White, we have Murdoch. They beat Red Hill 31 to 8. This will be an interesting game. There will be an interesting game in the grand final because Murdoch are playing Mount Martha, which is who they played in the first game and the first final, and they lost to them. So could go anyway. But I'd just like to say a special congratulations to Pearcedale for making it to their grand final, also for South Mornington, and also to the two Mount Eliza teams actually that won their division grand finals.
Fantastic. So your team's through, or not your team, but your second team, I suppose?
Yeah, a bit to do with them over the season though, didn't you know?
Yeah, the under 12s, yep.
Are they a chance on Sunday?
If they beat when they did beat Red Hill, I reckon that made them, I reckon they can do it.
I suppose if you're there, you're always a chance, aren't you, Pete?
Always on the... As like you were saying, Mitch, and I suppose we were talking about your finals. Mitch had his second final last week, and he's squared the ledger. So he's got 50-50. So, Mitch, no good?
Got done. That's it for us for the season. YC were pretty good on the weekend, but I think under the circumstances that we had, you don't want to blame it on anything, but we did pretty well, I think.
You sound like a Melbourne supporter, mate. You're just about to come out with an excuse.
Pointing fingers, yeah.
So that's, commiserations, but I was glad that you experienced your first finals in, what we'd say, that'd be 9 years?
Yeah, since under 10s. I mean, I was happy to just be out there again at all this year after not playing for 2 or 3 years. So it's got me back on board, and I'll definitely be back out there next year. Fantastic.
And Noah, your team under 11s, how have they done any of the celebrations for the year, or they've had a pretty tough year, haven't they?
Yeah, we had a pretty tough year, but we've got our presentation night. Sadly, I won't be able to go because I'm on holidays.
So sad, isn't it? Port Douglas.
Port Douglas.
Port Douglas is Friday.
Under 11s footy trips, they're great, aren't they?
But yeah, I won't be able to make that. But yeah.
And any highlights for the year for yourself and Mitch? What do you think, football-wise, from your own development? What do you think was the highlights for both of you?
Well, I reckon getting to be able to play up and experience what it would be like next year playing up, but also just getting to run around and play footy. That's fun enough on the weekend when you got nothing to do. So.
Fantastic. And Mitch, yourself?
It's got to be that 2-point win in the elimination final. Probably can't go any further than that. But I think just having a first crack at sort of being part of a senior footy club.
There's a rumour going around that's on video somewhere, so I'm
I'll
sure you boys will grab it. So, but look, Noah, it's been a great year with yourself and Mitch.
It has been.
It's we've got all this equipment now. We just used to be on the radio, but now we've come to air.
Look how far we've come.
Yeah, so it's been a great journey, and you've both done a terrific jobs.
Likewise.
Who else we got on the program today? Just so we can word the listeners and the viewers up.
Yeah, we've got Zeb and Callum from Frankston Dolphins and Mount Martha. They're coming in from Vline to come have a chat with us.
And we got the Rosebud boys, the
so
Kellys.
Grand final coming up for them.
Yes, and they're under 14s and under 15, so it's great to have the Kellys. Lockie, their uncle calls on a uncle. I hope it's uncle. Could be cousin. We'll try the cousin. Calls on the radio, and the TV for them on Saturday. And he's got the big final, Red Hill versus Dramana, up at Frankston, and it's going to be a great weekend of sport. And of course, the MPJFL spread over 2 days. It's that big, and at 4 grounds. So again, wish all the lucks. Good luck on your interviews coming up. It's been a great year, folks. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be back right after this break. You've been listening and watching the RPPFM David Barke Appliances Junior Footy Show.
Hi, I'm David Barke from David Barke Appliances Rosebud. Be cosy and warm in your home this winter and save money too by installing a Mitsubishi reverse cycle air conditioner. Right now, receive bonus cash card rebates on wall mount inverter split systems and on ducted systems. Ask about our professional installation service. David Barke Appliances, the Big Blue Building, 1263 Point Nepean Road, Rosebud. Call 5986 5544. Terms and conditions apply.
A station sponsor.
Welcome back to the David Barke Appliances RPPFM Junior Footy Show. We have got now our guests from the Vline team, from the Southern Stingrays. We've got Callum from Mount Martha and Zeb from Frankston Dolphins. Thanks for coming in, boys.
Yeah, all good.
So how you've just come straight from training, have you?
Yep.
How's it going so far?
Oh, yeah, pretty good. Just getting to know all the boys so far and having a bit of fun.
Yeah, but you Callum.
Yeah, really good. Enjoying this experience with everyone, all the boys. It's nice. It's really good.
Sort of starting to heat up now? Because you've got your match sort of. Is it grand final week? Is that when you're playing your?
Yes,
game?
AFL grand final week.
Yeah, awesome. So is it sort of starting to ramp up a bit?
Yeah, some of the boys are. Yeah, it's getting up there, but doesn't matter what happens. It should be good.
Yeah, beautiful. Noah's got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind. So he'll start to fire those.
Yep, so how's training been like coming up for the game?
Pretty good actually. Pretty high intensity with all the boys. Yeah.
And how did you get involved with Vline?
Just playing at your club at home, and then just get picked up by there. Just really good. Yeah.
Yep. And then can you explain the whole purpose of Vline for people that don't know what it is?
So Vline is really trying to just develop skills and go that extra step and get involved with all the representative teams. So, yeah.
Cool. And how's Vline helping your game?
Just at training, just teaching you new fundamentals, practicing and being around all experienced and good players just boosts your playing style, I reckon.
Mhm. And Who got you involved with footy at the start?
Oh, probably my family. Yeah, just friends and family, just getting me into footy, and then take off from there.
Yeah.
So how have you guys sort of found the mix between your local clubs and Vline? So were you still training with your local clubs when you started?
Yes, you just regular training.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a big difference because there's a lot more boys there, and it's just good. But yeah.
And how'd you both go? Like, sorry, how you?
The intensity's a lot better because the a lot better quality of footy. Cause that's why we're getting selected in that. So. Yeah.
How'd you both go with your regular teams?
Good, yeah. In the grand final this week, Mount Martha.
Beautiful.
Yeah, going to be good.
Big few weeks coming up. Hey?
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah,
What is it?
unfortunately lost the grand final a couple of weeks ago by about 20 points, so not the best way to end. But
No, not at all. Touch the subject, hey. And so you guys are aligned with the Melbourne Academy through all this. Have you had much to do with them?
Well, I actually didn't do that. I just got from Interleague. I got picked for this, but
yeah, I was actually in the Saints. Yeah, I know.
Because you're Franks and
yeah,
Saints.
just in that district. So, it's been really good. Just getting the coaches are fantastic. So
so they sort of there to get you ready for the progression through the Stingrays, are they?
Yeah, they teach you a lot of stuff like on and off the field, like nutrition, training, like habits and all that, and just everything pretty much.
You tried to take that sort of stuff on board.
Oh yeah.
The nutrition.
Yeah.
Hard to deal with.
Yeah, it's a bit hard at this age, but yeah.
Yeah. No, have you got anything else for the boys?
No, that pretty much wrapped it up for me before.
All right, we'll go into the easier stuff then. How about your footy teams? Who you guys barrack for?
Collingwood.
Yeah, Carlton, unfortunately, at the moment. But
Have you been? Plenty to get around now in the future. The way everyone's saying anyway. Well, we got Tommy DeConing from the local area on that side now, so pretty exciting to watch him come up through the Blues. And then you got a lot to watch in the coming weeks, though, don't you?
Yeah, Collingwood's doing very well. Hopefully get the win against West Coast this week. But
tough gig, but definitely doable.
Yeah.
So how about? I know we touched on your local teams already. So coaches, I know your parents, training staff, anyone that you want to sort of give a plug that's helped you along the way?
Oh yeah, Dale, my Mount Martha coach, has been amazing. Like, because I used to play for Rosebud, and the transition from Rosebud with him being there has just been great, and he's a really good coach, teaching me everything. Yeah. He's been awesome. So
awesome.
Probably on the field, both my coaches, Steve Kennedy and Mark Garrett. I've just been with them for about 8 years now, so it's just good. They're just building me on and off the field as a player at my local club. So, probably at my family especially, just putting in every week.
Yeah,
so.
That's definitely an effort to get you to training and whatnot before you guys move and get your licence. But what are your aspirations for the future?
Well, everyone's aspirations as a kid is AFL really, but that's a goal. But just keep going along. I reckon for me, just keep playing, making new friends. Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, it's probably the same with me. Yeah, just keep going, try and get as many representative squads as I can, and just have a bit of fun along the way. So
it's a good view to have. So you guys, positions wise, you
ruck, centre, forward.
Yeah.
Centre half back.
Just exactly opposite almost. And Noah, you got anything else?
Yeah. So. Can you tell us a bit more about your local clubs?
Oh, well, Dolphins, they're just really good, all age groups. Just got a senior club up and about, so yeah, really good bunch of people to hang around with, so yeah.
Yeah, Mount Martha's going good in a general view. I think we have a lot of teams in the grand finals for juniors, which is good, so we're going good. It's a great club, and yeah.
Where do you guys play at with the Dolphins? What's your home ground?
Overport Road.
Okay.
So up around near Mount Eliza.
Yeah. So do you have much affiliation like with the VFL?
Yeah.
No, but the senior side.
Yeah, senior. Yeah.
So like, do you train with them? Have they sort of?
Not too much, but they still get around the club.
Yeah, got in touch a little bit.
Yeah.
And, so I guess they'll want you guys to progress to senior footy if you don't go any further. Yeah. But Mount Martha. So say, what would you, if you were going to play for a local club, who would you probably?
Oh, seniors.
Yeah.
Oh, there's because Mount Martha don't have a junior
Yeah,
club.
there's so many sort of ways to go, isn't there?
Yeah, still thinking about that. Really,
Yeah.
don't know which way to go yet, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's it's always been in the talk there because like there's so much talent coming out of Mount Martha and like the future and everything these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, been good to have you guys in here for a chat. Wishing you all the best for what you've got coming up, especially your grand final this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Noah, you got anything else to say?
No, that's all from me.
All right, I suppose we'll wrap it up then. We'll be back shortly after a message from our sponsors. Thank you for watching and listening to the David Barke Appliances RPPFM Junior Footy Show.
We'll be back with more after this break.
Hi, I'm David Barke from David Barke Appliances Rosebud. Be cosy and warm in your home this winter and save money too by installing a Mitsubishi reverse cycle air conditioner. Right now, receive bonus cash card rebates on wall mount inverter split systems and on ducted systems. Ask about our professional installation service.
Welcome back to the David Barke Appliances RPPFM Junior Footy Show. We've now got the boys in from Rosebud Footy Club, the Rosebud Junior Footy Club. We have Grant and Jacob from the under-16s and Scott from the under-14s. Thanks for coming in, lads.
Thanks for having us.
No so, all in grand finals?
Yep.
How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Keen for the grand final.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I go to school with most of the Dramana boys who are up against, so I've been copping a bit of smack from those boys.
So you're like by yourself, kind of not many Rosebud boys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm actually the only Rosebud boy there, so
very unlucky.
Bit tough, but yeah, I want to go out there and play some good footy.
Yeah. How about you, Scott?
In the second game, we lost to the team we're versing in the grand final, so a bit nervous. But
so how do you think you're going to match up this time?
Well, we didn't have one of our key forwards, so we only lost by about 2 goals, so I think we could do well.
Certainly make a difference. Sounds like it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
And you, Grant?
Yeah, same team as Jacob. So we beat him last week by 10 goals, so hopefully we'll do the same.
All right, there you go. First grand finals for you boys. Have you been there before? Or?
Yeah, first one.
Yeah, have been there before, back when I played in under-11s. Gladly got the win.
That's good. You remember that one pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Best day of your life.
Yep.
Noah, have you got any questions for the boys?
Yeah, so what has preparation been like leading up to the big game?
Coaches have been pretty serious, just like make sure we're focused on the game. So, just make sure we're training well as well. So,
yeah.
Yeah, and do you guys have any other
Well, yeah, just like to touch on that as well. We haven't been doing as much contact stuff. We want to try and keep like all healthy and have no injuries going into the big game. So, yeah, and he just wants us to have fun at the end of the day because that's what it's about.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're just strict on our training and just taking it easy during the week. Like, don't want to injure ourselves.
Yep, fair enough. And have any shout-outs, coaches, runners?
Ooh. Well, we have 3 coaches, so probably like Mick Prentice, Justin Heap and Damien Windsor. And then our team manager, Karen Glavich. So they're all a big part of the team and just everyone involved, parents and anyone.
For my team, we have Rick Batten for our coach and Mark Huswaite for our assistant coach and Stephanie Duck for our team manager.
And how's the season gone, sort of like as a club as a whole with Rosebud? Has it been a good year?
Yep, I would say it's been a pretty good year.
You enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. No, you haven't got anything else?
Yeah, so, well, how did you get involved with footy from the start? Like, was it friends and family or?
Mainly just Dad, me and Scott just sort of got us into it at an early age and then we just sort of just joined under 10s,
Yep, and how did you get involved with Rosebud in particular?
We started at Rye and then my team didn't get an age group, so we moved to Rosebud. And even while we were playing at Rye, Dad was a trainer for the seniors team, so it just sort of made sense to come here. So yeah, it's
And
good.
speaking a little bit about seniors, Jacob, you're involved in the media side of things as well, so you do a bit of filming.
Yeah, so on the weekends,
Yep.
we go out to the senior games and I get to jump on a camera now and then. And last week got the honour to actually be on air doing stats, which was good. Sitting alongside my cousin and my dad, which was good.
So you're at the Pines Sorrento,
I was
Langwarren.
Yeah, I was
Germana?
at Langwarren and Germana. I also went to Pines and Sorrento, but I was just doing stats for the
no
boys.
worries. So is this your first year sort of getting involved in that?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
How are you finding it?
It's awesome fun. It's so much fun.
Going to keep going?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, beautiful. And so what positions do you guys play?
Midfield and back flank normally.
Yeah.
Usually either down deep in the forward line or rover.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I usually play a wing or a forward flank.
Yeah, beautiful. All good. And I'm assuming you guys go for the same teams, or is there a bit of conflict in the family?
We go for Carlton. The whole family's Carlton.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, never you do.
my whole family's Collingwood.
Oh, yeah. A bit of, you guys clash a bit there, hey?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bring it up.
Did you guys watch much of it this year?
Yeah, we did.
Wooden spoon.
Yeah, we were at the Essendon game we won, which was pretty
Oh, there
good.
you go. Yeah, something to take out of it.
Yeah, it's never on tally anyway, so we're not
Wait,
missing out on much.
Don't worry about that time. I go for Melbourne, so anyway, we're going to have to wrap it up for this segment. Thank you so much for coming in, and good luck for your grand finals.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks.
So we'll be back shortly. Thank you for watching and listening to the David Barke Appliances RPPFM.
Hi, I'm David Barke from David Barke Appliances Rosebud. Be cosy and warm in your home this winter and save money too by installing a Mitsubishi reverse cycle air conditioner. Right now, receive bonus cash card rebates on wall mount inverter split systems and on ducted systems. Ask about our professional installation service. David Barke Appliances, the Big Blue Building, 1263 Point Nepean Road, Rosebud. Call 5986 5544. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to the David Barke Appliances RPPFM Junior Sports Show, and I'm just going to say thanks to the Rosebud boys and the Vline boys for coming in, and they've brought us a pretty good show so far, and we're just for the final wrap up of the Junior Sports Show
For 2018, Noah.
That's
for
it.
2018.
It's been a great year.
It has been. Had a great time.
So we've gone from radio to TV.
Yeah.
First year TV.
Seeming pretty seamless transition to TV halfway through the year. We were good to get onto that, and many thanks to all the guests as well that we had throughout the season. We've had some winners.
We've had some great guests, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
But it will continue, folks, during the summer. We're going to have the summer sports show, the junior edition, and we'll just look at kids' sport all over the Mornington Peninsula.
Yeah.
So, but this is our favourite part of the segment, isn't it?
It is.
Favourite part of the show is talking what's happening around footy.
Yep.
Big, small, bad, ugly. Last week we were talking about the ugly parent syndrome down at sunny Frankston. I'm pretty sure we've named and shamed them, so we won't be seeing much of that trouble anymore, we hope.
Let that go.
Yep. But I suppose, look, the biggest news is during the week was the Cranbourne decision, Mitch.
Yeah, so being voted against joining the NPNFL.
Yep, and there's all reasons for it and all, and I suppose, not having an appeal avenue is pretty tough, and it's going to be interesting, especially from a junior perspective. We've got the MPJFL, we've got the FDJFL, and we've got the Southern Southeast Juniors, all in the under the auspices of the AFL Southeast.
Yep.
But those Southeast Juniors really haven't. They have to go to Yarra Rangers to get a senior match, or wherever Cranbourne lands.
Yes.
So the big talk at the moment
Bit
is
of an
they'll.
awkward spot there.
Yep, big talk at the moment. They'll land at Southern. There's been talk they'll land at West Gippsland. I suppose from another perspective, which is good in a way from a junior perspective, is the Gippsland AFL have come around and given their review as well, and they've put some junior recommendations through, which I think will help under 18s and under 16s. So problem down there was small leagues, and now they've joined a couple of leagues down there, which will mean under 17s won't be playing against teams every 3 weeks. They'll be playing up against teams on a regular basis, maybe a 10-team, 12-team competition. So that's really good. Yeah, really good for footy. We'll keep out of the seniors' limelight on Gippsland and especially what's happened with Alberton and the likes down there. So we'll keep out of that one. What do you reckon? What else has been in the news? Trade hasn't been the weekend off, has it? It's been trade week.
You never have a weekend off. No, it's going to keep rolling all the way through till next season as well, I reckon. Yeah. Some big stories coming out of the AFL though, Noah. Have you seen much?
Oh, I haven't seen much.
You've just been concentrating on the Brownlow?
Oh.
You're still going with your pick on your Brownlow?
Yeah, I've been having a look at that.
Yep. And your form says who's gonna grab it again?
I'm thinking it said Tom Mitchell from memory.
MVP over to the Brownlow seems to happen a fair bit.
We'll see how it goes. Umpires might like it.
Yeah.
It gives a bit of talk back to the umpires. The umpires don't like that. Tell you right now.
But so I have seen. Who have we got coming out of
Adelaide?
Out of Adelaide. What's your take?
Adelaide need to go on a footy trip. I think they need to take a long, hard bus trip.
None of that mental camp. I think
long, hard bus trip for the Adelaide boys at the end of the year. I think so.
Tom Lynch to Richmond though is what
I hear Hawthorn have made a big play.
I heard today that he wants to end up at Richmond.
Yep.
I've also heard. So who was the front runner for? Was it Jared Pollock? Someone's thrown their... Down
at the Saints?
Yeah, so someone else has thrown their hat in. The Saints have thrown their hat in, so North Melbourne might miss out on another one there.
Crikey.
I know, they've
it's all happening.
Tough luck.
I suppose, Mitch, as a fellow Demon supporter, our coach from a couple of years ago dished some dirt out on open mic and got shouted down by a couple of people.
Ooh, he did. He copped a bit of backlash for that.
He copped a bit.
Brent Maloney.
I used to know Brad. I still know Brad Green. I haven't seen him for a while, but he'd be pretty filthy. So good to see.
And then Bernie Vince retiring.
Yeah, a couple of big retirees during the year, or during the last couple of weeks, Noah.
Yeah, so we've had Bernie Vince, and we've also had from Kangaroos. I forget his name.
Jared Waite.
Yeah, Jared Waite.
I'm spreading the rumour that he's going down to Sorrento next year, so we'll keep that rumour happening. Okay, they might fit him in under the salary cap and a couple of points.
So that would be a fair side.
Yes.
Can hold everyone.
Don't hold me to that rumour, folks, by the way. I'm just creating a rumour. What else has been happening sport-wise? Look, I suppose the big thing is the MPJFL finals this week.
Yeah, the grand finals. The very last FTJFL, MPJFL combined, the very last weekend. It's massive weekend on the calendar.
Volunteers at Pearcedale and Tyabb have worked tirelessly.
Yeah.
And to start a football match at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Tremendous effort.
And then finish up with the last football match finishing up at 9 o'clock at night over two venues is a huge ask for volunteers.
Kudos to everyone involved in that. It's a very difficult job, and if it weren't for people like that, then it wouldn't be able to function the way it does.
I suppose my spin on the year, and I'll be guided by you two. We kept on talking about the year through what's happening with player retention. I mean, we see posters about welcome to girls footy and all that type of thing, which is great. And girls footy has grown unbelievably.
Yeah, exponentially.
But
it's going nuts.
We haven't seen anything there for boys footy and how we retain players, and we've got to push that line. So really important that we get that moving.
Yeah, definitely.
Any other thoughts? A couple of Cheerios, Noah. Who would you like to thank?
Oh, Mum and Dad for getting me down here.
Correct.
Specifically Dad.
And it's been a couple of early mornings, hasn't it, to start off with on a Saturday morning?
Yeah, it has. But now we transition to Wednesday, being today.
I'd like to give a mention, actually. Big shout out to my coach, Brad Harvey. He's
on the move?
Yeah, so he's wrapping up his time here, and he's moving down with his girlfriend and their daughter down to Tassie. So good luck, all the best for him, and thank you as well for making way for me in the side and being very, very good to me. Like, I was rocking up late every week. Yeah, we're rocking up late every week after doing this. So big thank you to Brad.
Right, folks. Well, it's been a great year to have you two on. It's you've added, just me and Waz are just there moping along, but to have two kids that play the game and
It's come a long way.
fair bit of passion about the game. It's been really great. So all the best for the off season. In the off season, we'll be having the junior sports show, and we'll concentrate on summer sports. And hopefully these two fine young men will join us, and we'll get as many people as we can through the turnstiles. And hope it's all been great.
Oh, she'd kill me if I didn't say this. Congratulations to my sister as well on winning the best and fairest for the under-17 netball.
Pearstale netball side, yes.
They had a great year.
So rumours is she's playing footy, folks. So and she's going to Mount Martha. So all good. Right, folks. It's been a great year, and just like to congratulate again these two boys and the people behind the scenes, Graham and Steve. It's been a fantastic job and a fantastic journey, folks. We'll catch you next year. Have a great weekend of footy. Good luck all teams, and thanks for watching and listening to the David Barke Appliances RPPFM Junior Footy Show.